Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles and today is a vlog video. Today I'm getting up, getting started with my day. Just dropped the boys off at school and now I am preparing to send over a proposal there's a few changes on a website that I'm looking to do for a client of mine, and then also this client is wanting additional support in other areas of their business as well. So I'm just going ahead and itemizing a breakdown, like I mentioned, a proposal, sending that over with all the estimated price quotes to see if they want to move forward with the services that they requested from me. And that typically doesn't take too long, but I definitely want to make sure that I get that out this morning. She is a morning person, and so I want to make sure that I get it to her as soon as I possibly can. And she did mention yesterday that she was a morning person, so that's why I kind of chuckled. I'm a morning person as well, but I don't get up at 6 a.m. every day. She gets up at like 5. So there are some days that I get up like around 6:15, maybe 6:30, maybe even 7. If I don't have to take the kids to school. If I have to take them to school, then I'm getting up early anyway, so they'll be on time. But if it's like a Saturday or a Sunday, I can't guarantee that I'm going to get up at 6. I just can't. So today is a weekday, so I did get up fairly early, not at 5, but I still want to, like I mentioned, send this over so that she can view it as soon as she possibly can, and we can get started with the work. So that's what I'm doing right now. Also, my mom is in town, like I mentioned. So after I get done with this and also replying to some emails, I'm going to get my packages ready, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the post office. That way I can drop off the packages with my mom and kind of kill two birds with one stone. So while we're going to go out, because she needs to find something to wear for her birthday. And I'm so excited that she's actually spending her birthday down here. You all just don't know how excited I am that she's here. So I'm still doing my work. I'm going to try to, like I said, get these emails and everything out this morning so that I have the rest of the like mid-morning, afternoon. And I'm also going to be talking to you all about, I'm just going to have like an entrepreneurial talk in the middle of this vlog. So make sure that you are staying tuned for the entirety of the vlog. That way you don't miss out on that talk. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also make sure that you are subscribed, and let's go ahead and move on. All right, so it's the next day, and my mom and I went back to the mall to try to find something for her to wear tonight. Tonight is her birthday celebration, and my husband and I are going to take her out. I don't really know where we're going. I know where we're going for dinner, but I don't know what we're doing like for the entire night. I was just told that we're going to be out for pretty much the whole night. I can't be let in on what the surprise is, like what exactly we're doing, because my husband thinks that I'll tell my mom, which he may be right. She may be able to get it out of me, so I guess it's best that I don't know. So she ended up finding a dress at the mall. The dress is really pretty. She tried it on and everything. She likes it. And she's gone right now with the kids. I was gonna say with the boys, but you all might be like, what boys, if you don't watch my channel. So she's gone with my kids, her grandkids, and they're going to get something to eat, and they're going to look for some shoes. I decided to stay back just to get some rest because I have been up since like 6 a.m. My husband got a new car today, so we were up doing the paperwork for that. And are we out of pepper already? I decided to just eat like a TV dinner because I didn't want to go out. I just wanted to rest before we go out tonight, and we're going to eat dinner in a few hours. So I got a Stouffer's chicken Alfredo that I put hot sauce in and pepper. That's what I'm going to be eating. I'm about to sit down, turn the TV on for a little bit, and edit a video. And then I'm also going to work a little bit on my project and reply to some emails and get some things ready to go out to the post office on Monday. My mom and I went to the post office yesterday. I showed her where the post office was because I had to mail some things out. But other than that, I'm just gonna kind of take it easy for today and just enjoy the fact that my mom is in town. It's been really fun just being able to show her, you know, where I stay and how things are here, and, you know, spend some time with her. It's been really, really fun. I really don't want her to leave, but I know she has to tomorrow. So, yeah, that is that. I did get done, or yesterday I recorded a Fashion Nova haul that should be up before this video. So if you've gotten this far in the vlog and you haven't checked out the Fashion Nova dress haul, be sure to check that out. Comment down below which one was your favorite black dress. And yeah, I'm about to go ahead and eat, and I'll pick you back up once I'm on the couch editing. So actually, I don't even have to stop recording. Can I carry you all with me? I think I can. I have to go back in to get my pop. I should have just put the pop on the like little bar thing. That way I wouldn't have to come all the way back in the kitchen. I say all the way like it's a long walk, but I'm tired. I'm super, super tired. Days like this really, really remind me of the perks of being an entrepreneur. The fact that I don't necessarily have to get right back to work. I mean, I do have to work, don't get me wrong, but I don't have like a time schedule of like when I need to be back at work. Like, you know, I didn't have to go to a facility and clock in today, or even sit at home and clock in. I have the freedom to work when it's convenient. I don't even want to say it like that, when it's convenient, but you know, that's pretty much what it is. Once you get your business to a point where you have consistent income, and then you have multiple streams, so that even if something happens where you're not getting consistent income from one stream, you're still okay. It's a blessing. And you know, a lot of people take it for granted. A lot of people don't, but I'm not one of those people that take it. I don't take it for granted at all. I remember too well how it was working my 9 to 5, you know? And I remember too well the times that I wish I would be able to have some downtime and some free time. I'm trying to get my laptop from under the couch. And, you know, just wanting to be able to spend more family time. And I just didn't have that option, you know? So, excuse me. I'm just happy and I'm blessed for that. I get reminded about that. Let me get a paper towel. Very, very often, because I like to keep myself, I like to like constantly remind myself of where I was and how hard I had to work, and I still have to work to maintain the type of life that I want to live. Not saying that I'm a millionaire or a billionaire yet, but just saying that I'm blessed to be able to have comfortable living and flexibility in my schedule, doing something that I really, really enjoy doing. And that's my passion behind helping other people start their businesses, because I don't forget where I came from. I never do. When I'm talking to people, I never have that mentality or that attitude like I'm better, or that, you know, I'm a superhuman, or I'm just smarter than everyone. I never have that mentality, because, and the camera may be lopsided, I apologize. Because I know, like, again, where I came from and how hard I had to work to get to this point. And sometimes people, they don't know your testimony. They don't know your journey. All they see is your successes. And I say successes because everyone has their different definition of what successes are, but they only see a lot of times the money that you're making, or, you know, the flexibility that you have in your schedule, or the fun parts of your life. And that's one of the reasons that I did create this channel, so that people could see the entire journey from, you know, my business journey, and be able to see that it's a journey. You know, you have ups and downs, you have highs and lows, but this lifestyle is built for those that are determined, no matter what, to find a way. And if you stick to something long enough, and if you constantly pray about it, and not even just pray, but change your mentality, or drive in a mentality base or mindset of I'm going to get the fundamentals down. I'm going to be consistent, and I'm going to treat everyone with respect and how I want to be treated. And I'm going to constantly find ways to bring value to people. I truly believe you will be successful. I truly believe you will reach your goals. I really do. And I'm not just saying that because it sounds good, like I say all the time. I'm saying it because it's true. I'm from a small city in Michigan. I am. And I did not have a lot of friends. I was not a popular, cool kid. I did not have a silver spoon in my mouth. I was not given a lot of things. I worked for my first car. I worked for my second car. I've been on my own since I was 18 years old. And I'm saying that, a lot of people may say, well, me too, but a lot of people haven't been. So I'm just explaining my life. It wasn't the hardest, but it wasn't the easiest. And, being able to purchase my first home in my 20s, sell my first home in my 20s, get a profit from it, be able to get, a vehicle that I really wanted, to be able to even move out of state with no family and be here and still pushing forward and still, creating content and working with different businesses and being able to be around my family. I mean, I'm in awe at God. Your life's not going to be perfect. No one is. No one's life is perfect. I don't care what they say or what they show. But there's a sense of peace and happiness when you're driving in your purpose, when you're fulfilled, and when you have the ability to have flexibility. So there you go. I don't know where all that came from. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Hopefully it helps somebody out there. And I'm about to go ahead and finish eating. We'll start eating this. I really don't want to get up again, but I want some more hot sauce in this. All right, I'm going to eat this. Again, I apologize if it's lopsided, and I apologize for the light, but I don't have the light turned on. And I'm not going to get right back up. I'm sitting down for a minute. I don't even know where the remote's at, but I hope it's somewhere around here. But, okay, I'll chit-chat with you all in a few moments. It won't be a few moments in reality, because I'm going to eat and chill out. But it'll be a few moments in this video, so I'll be right back. All right, so I finished eating my TV dinner. I did go into the room, lay down, rest for a little bit, and now I'm up. I want to get up and complete filling out and planning when I'm going to post next week. I'll talk more about that in another video, but I'm going to go ahead and get dressed so we can go out to dinner. So I'll see you all soon.